Alright, welcome back to this episode. So last time we set up the player health bar and we set up the lava so that they could take damage. But I told you guys that we will fix the lava in this episode. So before we get started with anything, which is the heal ability, that's what we're going to work on this time. But before we get started with that, let's fix this lava so that it takes damage away the correct way. We want it to continuously take damage away instead of every time you walk in. So go into your lava trigger, right? And it should look like this. At the end, we want to write delay. Add in a delay, and this is how fast the health will tick down. I want mine to be every 0.5 seconds, it's going to tick down 10%. So I'm going to hook this up here. And then I need a event end overlap, I'm sorry. So write end overlap. And you want the actor end overlap. You can copy and paste the third person character. There we go. And when they end the overlap, we want all that to stop. So let's take a look at it and let's make sure that it's counting down right now, and then we'll figure out how to make it stop. So it goes in. There you go. But you see it's continuously going and going and going and going. So let's set up some variables here and make it stop. So what we want to do is when they are overlapping, let's say that they're overlapping it. So in lava, question mark. So we want to set in lava true right when they overlap it. Boom. And then on the bottom, we want to set in lava false when they get out of it. So set it false. It really should be after this, so my bad. It should be after the character. So put the character first and then say, because you want the code to run to the character and then say when they're in the lava. Cool. Alright, same down here. Just change that up. Oops. So make sure that make sure that they're not in the lava down here. So make sure it's unticked. Alright. So basically what you want to happen, let's delete this. We don't need that. Basically what you want to happen is when they overlap the trigger box, you want to set the trigger box knowledge saying that it's the character is in the lava, take damage, and then keep taking damage. But when they are not in the lava, we want them not to take damage. So let's put a branch right here. So hold B and hook a branch here. And let's hook up in lava. And then we can hook up the true to the take damage. There we go. And that should do it. That should stop everything. So basically, when they overlap the box is going to say that they're in lava. So if they are in lava, then they're going to take damage. So when they unoverlap the box, it's going to say that they're not in lava. So I don't believe the take damage function will be able to work. We can say some kind of stop taking damage or something like that if it does, but we'll figure that out. Let's go ahead and work on it. Press play, test it out. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So let's go to our take damage. No. So we got the variable that we need here. We got a branch. So if the in lava is false, then we need to do something else. Because if we got it, we'll run this back to the branch. How about that? Instead of running it through take damage, we'll run it through the branch. So that will fix it. So now it's basically saying at the end of it, it's going to take damage, then wait like a 0.5, then see if they're in the lava again. And if they're true, they'll take damage. If they're not, they won't. So there we go. So take a damage, walk out, not taking damage. Take a damage, walk out, not taking damage. So that's perfect, and that's set up correctly. So come in here into your lava trigger, and I'm going to clean mine up a little bit just to make it look nice. It's a good practice if you're doing coding to learn how to make your strings look nice. So this is all wobbly. I'm going to highlight all of these right here and press the letter Q. You see, it lined it up. Same with these down here. Perfect. All right. So your lava is working correctly. Now we need to figure out how to heal. So in order to heal, because that's another ability, we need to go to our edit, project settings, and do the input on the left hand side, add a new action mapping, and we're going to call this one heal. And I guess this will be the H key just for heal. That's pretty easy. Let's type in the letter H and find the H key. And then on the gamepad, it can be the up D-pad. So D-pad up. Perfect. Close that down. Find some blank space, and we're going to write heal. So what we want to do now is come over to the functions and create a new function. We're going to call this heal. Basically, yeah, heal. You can call it something else to get more creative. I'm going to call mine heal. So on heal, we're going to go ahead and get this current health and set. Well, then we're going to set the current health as well. So grab it off and set it as well. Hook that in. Hook this in. No, you don't even need this one, actually. Set your current health to 100. Matter of fact, to make it more accurate, because you want it to be right, set your current health to your max health, basically. And then we'll say, but if, yeah, basically that should be very, very easy. Come back to your event graph. And when you press the heal, we're going to say heal. Call the function heal. Perfect. Well, let's test it out. It's pretty easy, right? I was thinking it was going to be more complicated. Walk in. Oh no, I'm getting hurt. Heal. So that works perfectly, guys. So what we're going to do now on the next episode is we're going to we're going to fix up these abilities, because she shouldn't just be able to use these abilities at will. You know what I'm saying? Like they should be hidden behind some, like, I don't know, like usually games have like mana or kind of ability juice that you you can't just keep on using your ability. So we'll make each one of these take some ability juice, and we'll add some pickups, maybe like some health potions and some ability pickups. Mana. We'll call it mana. But yeah. Thanks for joining me on this episode. I hope you learned something, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.